Ralph here, and welcome to True Power Trumpet Fitness on this wonderful Wednesday here in Connecticut. Life's good, campers. Life is good. I'm sorry. I just got off the phone with my daughter. Yeah, Dad, life's good. Okay. What do you think of that? Anyway. Hey, the eternal optimist. When you have double C's, life is good. That's all there is to it. Anyway. I digress. You saw the thumbnail. Let's get right to it. Don't compare the 1SB to a Bach or a Schilke or a Monet. Guys, don't do it. It has nothing to do with it. It's not what you might think. Oh, this is the best, and they stink. No, that's not what. Well, we'll get into that too, but that's not what I'm talking about. It comes up a lot with my students and people that call up and inquire about the mouthpiece. All right, let's see what we got. I have played, so. What do you think? Hey guys, anyway, I got caught without some air on that fermata and I had to break up the phrase. Oh well, that's the beauty of having your own channel. Anyway, life good? You all set for Thanksgiving? We're going to do all vegan, and we're going to do a little Skype thing with my daughter out in Arizona. We're going to have, she did a Friendsgiving last Saturday. All the people from her cohort, her master's program out in Phoenix, they had a thing at somebody's house, and a blast. She is going to, we're going to eat at 1 o'clock, which makes it only 11 o'clock there. So she's going to eat with us, and then she's going to go spend the rest of the day with some friends. But she loves Arizona, man. She absolutely loves it, and I think if we are going to be close to her in our later years, we're going to have to go to her because she loves it, man. Anyway, way off the topic. Now, you are thinking, don't compare it to them. Well, you know, the 1SB is the greatest ever, and these stink, and blah, blah, blah. Well, that. But I've done a lot of that, so I'm not going to get into that. What I am going to get into, and guys, this is important. You know, on my website, if you go there and you click on the mouthpiece, all the mouthpieces available with the diameters and all the specifics of each one. And Jerry goes on to say, well, it's... Anyway, had a slight glitch. Anyway, it's equivalent to a 10.5 C, blah, blah. Guys, I have to disagree with Jerry for maybe the first time ever. It's not the same. It is a completely different animal. And every single person out there that is listening to this that plays the 1SS or the 1SB is nodding their head. You're absolutely right. This doesn't it. Now, prove my point, and just for example, I had a guy that was emailing over and over and over. And he goes, now, the 3C, 3S is like a 10.5 C. Now, I've always played a 3C Bach and all this sort of stuff. And I did it. There's a thing, a mouthpiece comparer, something. And, you know, you type in what your mouthpiece is, and it compares it to a Bach, a Schilke, a Monet, blah, 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 blah. Guys, it's a different animal altogether. It's the difference between playing, you know, the trumpet and playing the oboe. it doesn't correlate with those numbers. And if you are going to try to, line up the numbers, well, I like the 10.5C, but I want to try, so I'm going to go with the 4. Guys, that's not the way it works. It doesn't play the same, nearly the same. You are not just going to, if your chops are not right, and basically if you're spend any time playing a Bach mouthpiece, from my point of view, they are not right. Okay? So if you have done all those years playing a different mouthpiece, there is going to, it's not very, very rare that people just pick it up and they got it. Some people do, some people don't. But guys, it doesn't play the same. And just because the diameter is small doesn't mean you're not going to get a full rich tone. Just because there's a double cup doesn't mean it's not going to work on a pick. Guys, you can't make those assumptions. And the problem is, you got to spend $200 to find out if it's going to work for you. But I will make this statement. There's nobody else in the world that will make this statement. I guarantee you can play that mouthpiece. I guarantee it. Unless there is some genetic reason why you can't. Something you can't control your tongue. Guys, I guarantee you can get it. And I guarantee those results. Guarantee it. Okay? I can't guarantee how long it's going to take to do it. Some people, especially beginners, and I say this before, and I'm not using names, so it won't be mean. Those not too bright beginners that have never done it before, never played before, and don't know what to expect or what not to expect. Is that right, Mr. Salomone? Yeah, that's it. Boom. And they're off to G's and A's like you wouldn't believe. 10-year-old kids, 12-year-old kids. La da 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 da. C, D, E, F, G, starting on a high C. They don't even know that what they're doing is right. It's incredible. They go to band and their band director doesn't know what to do with it. Doesn't know what to do with it. But anyway, I digress. It's not the same thing. It's not the same thing. Don't even think about it along those lines. I strongly suggest, I do believe wholeheartedly, that the 1SB, even better than the other ones, the 3SC, the 4, the whole 9 yards, the 8, I do believe that the 1SB is the greatest, most versatile mouthpiece ever designed and will fit any player playing any genre of music on any trumpet. Nobody else can make those claims. But don't compare it to the Bach. Because this is great, Bach stinks. So I said it, all right? Anyway, all right, guys. Have a great day. All you trolls, let me have it. I'm waiting for it. Anyway, love you all.